Charlotte.
Hi, Dad.
Welcome to Creative Crayons, the show where we draw our favorite scene from our favorite show.
Good, Uncle.
So who are we drawing today?
Sam Whippet.
Sam Whippet.
And Tag, Scooch, and their race car.
Yeah, who is Sam Whippet?
He's a racing champion.
Yeah, he's very cool. So what's Tag and Scooch doing this week? They are going to be
Race Cadets.
Exactly. So they have to do challenges, right, at the racetrack, at the Speedway. Who did they race against?
Two other, and I can tell you the crew chiefs.
Okay, tell me the crew chiefs.
Beans. Gilbert. And Scooch.
Scooch. Yeah.
And there was two other races. Frank and Cheddar Biscuit.
Cheddar Biscuit, that's right. Okay, so today we're gonna draw Tag, Scooch, Sam Whippet, and Tag's race car. All right, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go, doggo! All right, so first we're gonna start with Sam Whippet.
Because he's the tallest?
Yeah, and he's in the middle of the pictures. We're gonna draw Sam here, we're gonna draw Tag here, and we're gonna draw Scooch here. From the tallest to the middle tallest to the shortest. Scooch to the shortest, okay?
And also the car is really short.
The car is as tall as, well, yeah, the car is very short, yes. And it's gonna be on the right, and it's gonna be in the background, so it's small. Remember, when it's far away, it's small, right? Yep, so the car's gonna be far away, okay? So we're gonna start with Sam. We're gonna start with his nose. Okay, so here, start from here, okay? From here. Actually move over a little bit. Yeah, from there. So hold on. Look at my drawing to see how big we draw it. Okay, so we don't draw too big. Okay. Triangle upside down. And we'll do a mustache to the left. So this one is a little bit smaller because it's further away, okay? Further away from us. Mustache, okay? It's like a banana, a short banana. It's like half a banana. There we go. Good job. And then the right one is closer to us because it's bigger, right? So we're gonna do a curve up, down, pointy, okay? Okay. So it's a wave, go up and down, and down. Very good. And then we're gonna draw the bottom. So from his nose, gonna go curve, okay? That is Sam's nose and mustache. And now we're gonna draw his mouth. So his mouth starts from the top of the nose and go back to where the end of the mustache is, okay? So you're gonna do a straight line. You're doing a curve.
Wait, yours is a curve?
Yeah, but your curve and my curve is very different, okay? You're just gonna draw a straight line. So now we're gonna draw his eye. It's gonna go up and draw a line up. Okay, stop. And then this is gonna go back to his hair, okay? He's got long hair that goes to the back, like a race car. And then we're gonna draw his ear up here, okay? So he's got his ear up here. Also going back, okay, because he's very fast. So it's a triangle pointing back. Triangle going back. Yep. Okay. Can you bring it back here a little bit more? Yeah. Good. There we go. Okay, so from here we're gonna draw the back of his head. Okay, so watch from the middle of here, middle of his ear. We're gonna draw a curved line back to under his head. This is where his neck is. Okay, we're gonna go straight down, and then we'll do the front of his mouth, or the bottom of his mouth. Sorry, not front. The bottom of his mouth is here under the mustache. And it's gonna come right in the middle, okay? We're gonna draw a line to the neck. It's gonna curve up, follow his face, okay? So here we're gonna draw the line curve down, okay? And then curve. We have the eyes, okay? So let's draw the black part. The black part of his eye here, okay? And then the black part of his eye here, okay? Same size, not too big, okay? And then we're gonna draw the outside, right? The outside part. The outline, really? Okay, so outline of his eye.
draw a line there.
What, this? Yeah, that's his eye. Just draw a line. And now we're gonna draw his neck, and then we'll draw his collar, okay? So his neck is pretty long and skinny. So down here, and we'll draw his collar. So do you know what's on his collar, Charlotte? Every dog has his own collar.
Dog bone.
Yeah, so we're gonna draw a circle first, okay? So we're gonna draw the collar, and then underneath it, we're gonna draw a circle.
With it? Bone.
Yeah, draw the circle first, it's pretty big. And then we're gonna draw a bone inside, okay?
How do you draw a bone?
So the bone is, so imagine 2 straight lines in the middle, like that, in the middle. So draw 2 straight lines in the middle, across, okay? Very good. And you're gonna connect it with a circle, like a curve. Curve on top, half a circle on top and half a circle on bottom, okay? Yep, that's a bone. Good job. And we're gonna draw his shoulder. His shoulder goes up on both sides, okay? So we're gonna draw 2 shoulders. And now we're going to draw his arm. His arms are down here, okay? They're the same height, okay?
I'm gonna measure now.
Okay, it's fine. And then we'll draw his body. His body's in the middle, right? So underneath his dog collar, the tag, we're gonna draw a straight line down. Okay, straight line down.
That's real long.
Yeah.
He's a long, big dog.
Yep, he's a big dog. And we're gonna draw a straight line here. Okay, so we're gonna draw his arm. So this part, Charlotte, watch. This part comes down to, and then it turns into his hand, okay? So come down here and then draw half a circle. And then we're gonna draw the other side of his arm. So complete his arm.
What's complete?
Finish. Okay, then we'll draw the other side here. Same thing, this arm comes in. Okay, this is the outside, and then we're gonna draw the circle. In the middle here, near the bottom, this is between his legs, okay? So this is where his legs are, right? So you're gonna draw one leg here, and then one leg here, okay? So down here, we're gonna draw his foot, okay? So his foot is a curve to the left, flat bottom, okay? And a curve to the right, flat bottom. Very good, good job. So this is Sam. His tummy is white, so when we color him later, we're gonna leave this part white, okay? And now we're gonna draw Tag and Scooch. So
In the car.
And the car will be last because it's the background, okay? So we're gonna draw Tag. Let's start Tag with her nose, okay? Start with nose. Here's her nose. Upside down triangle nose. And we'll draw her mouth. Here's her mouth. On the top of this line here, we're gonna do the curve for her nose, okay? So this goes around her nose, around her mouth, to the bottom. Drawing like an oval around it. And then we're gonna draw her head. So from the middle of her mouth here, we're gonna draw her head. Then we'll draw her ear. And then from here, out of her ear is her neck, okay? And draw her, the rest of her neck. I'll draw her collar. We'll add her eyes. So it's a straight line, a curve on it. Straight line, curve on it, okay? And her collar, her dog tag is the checker flag, right? So draw a flag. Oh, and she has some hair on her head. So and now we draw her arm. Her arm goes down from the collar. Okay, up on the collar. We draw her arm, and she's got 4 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. And her tummy. This is the tummy, the white part of her tummy. We're gonna do a U shape. Okay, it goes down to her hand, goes back up to the collar, okay? We'll draw her legs. Let's finish the arm, okay? So the arm is right here. And then we'll draw her tummy here. Start from here, okay? So come down, and then curve down. And then we'll draw the other leg here. Okay, and now we're gonna draw her foot, okay? So her foot here, just like Sam, okay? So do the left foot first, okay? And then we'll draw the other one. And she's holding her helmet. This is a little bit hard to draw, but I'll show you, okay? So we're gonna draw her helmet. She's holding on to her helmet like next to her body. So we're gonna draw an oval like this next to her body, okay? And then her arm goes around it, so you can see her arm here. And it goes around the helmet, okay? So it's attached to the helmet. So from here, yeah. And then here is the rest of her helmet, okay? So we have the side of the helmet. So we're gonna draw this line, same thing on the other side, okay? This is the side of the helmet. Curve back up. That's a helmet, okay? Yeah, we're gonna add her arm here. There's a little space for her arm. And then
I already did that part.
Stripe the helmet. And then here's the rest of the helmet. Back of the helmet, okay, could connect that. So she took her helmet off and she's talking to Sam, right? And then next to her is...
Sam is talking to her.
They're talking to each other. So shorter than her is Scooch next to her, okay? So
Oh, we forgot to draw her tail.
Okay, her tail, yeah.
You forgot.
Tail. Okay. Okay, and then next to her is Scooch, who's shorter, right? So his nose is over here. So we'll do a triangle, okay? And then we'll do the curve for his mouth again, okay, just like Tag. And he's looking up because he's shorter, right? So his nose is pointing up. So our curve here is from bottom to up. Okay, and we'll come back down here. So here's his head, okay? From the middle of this line, we're gonna draw a curve down. Okay? And then we'll go back up here and connect with the mouth. It's a funny looking shape. There we go, very good. And we'll draw his ear. One of his ears is always down, right? So we'll draw his ear down. So this one goes up and down. Can you still doing that? And this is gonna curve back in, and then we'll draw a line to connect it. And behind that is his other ear that's up. So we're gonna do a pointy up, and then down to the bottom side. Okay, now we're gonna draw his eyes, okay? So just like Tag's eyes, there's one line underneath on the bottom, and then we're gonna do a small, it's almost like a triangle on top, okay? His eyes are smaller because he's a smaller dog, right? Okay, and now we're gonna draw this line on his face where the two different colors divide up. Okay, so we got a curved line going down. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna draw his collar. He actually wears a bandana because he's from the farm, right? So here's a collar, and then the bandana ties in the front of the collar, okay? Okay, very good. So from here, you're gonna draw his arm, right? So if you have no collar, you have no arm. Okay, so straight down, two sides, and then we're gonna draw his hand, his paw. It's a circle. We're gonna draw 3 lines on it, and then we'll draw the other side. We're gonna draw his tummy first, actually, since it's attached to his arm. So we're gonna draw a line out of the middle of his paw, a curved line, and go up to the bandana, okay? And then underneath that, we're gonna draw his tummy coming out of the bottom of his hand, and that goes up to the same place. And we'll draw legs underneath that. 1, 2, we're gonna draw 3 lines, okay? 3 lines, 2 legs. And we're going to draw his leg, his paw, his foot paw is a little bit different shape. It looks more like a rectangle, okay? A long rectangle, but one side is a little bit shorter. So long rectangle, one side is a little bit shorter. And we'll do his right arm, his other arm, paw, and then a couple lines on there. And then we'll draw his tail.
We'll do Sam Whippet's tail.
Yeah, we'll draw Sam Whippet's tail. I always forget tail because when I draw people, I don't draw tails. So Sam Whippet's tail is very long and straight, okay? We're gonna draw the race car on the right. Let's start with the front of the car. We're gonna draw an oval.
Oval?
On top of that, you're gonna draw a curve that goes over like a rainbow. And then we'll draw the wheel here. Front wheel is over here. It's a very long, skinny oval. And then we'll draw the rest of the car here. Okay, and this is gonna curve. This is where you get in the car. Okay, this is the opening of the car. And from here, we're gonna curve up for the cockpit, where you sit. And it's gonna come down and attach to the front. And then we'll draw the back wheel. It's a little bit smaller, about the same size as this one, okay? So very long, skinny wheel. Okay, and then from here we'll draw the top of this, and then go stop here. And then we'll draw the front of the car here. And then the spoiler, or the wing in the back here. 3 lines, 1, 2, 3. The wing goes across. Straight line, it's a rectangle. Then we'll draw the other 2 wheels on the car. 4 wheels on the car. This is the back wheel, and this is the front wheel. And we'll add a steering wheel to the car. What is it, oval steering wheel? And we're gonna add 3 lines in the middle, and we'll connect it to the car. This is the scene we have today at the racetrack, where we have a race car, we have Sam Whippet, we have Tag and Scooch. Okay, now we're gonna call it out.